of the Red Bull X Fighters series. He is also one of the most important members of the Nitro Circus family. First guy in the world to do a triple backflip. Only guy in the world doing regular double backflips. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who had the guts to dream and chase down his dream. A man who worked harder than everybody else to put his name in the world record books. A man who is going to inspire a generation and throw down something that everybody thought was absolutely impossible. Nashville, Tennessee is here tonight. So will you please welcome and show some love and admiration for Josh Sheehan! Watch that over and over and over again. I don't know what the count is now, but it's got to be 12, 13 million hits on YouTube, plus Facebook, plus all the rest of the shares, etc. I think the world has an idea of what your name is now. But something tells me you didn't just wake up one morning and decide to throw the biggest, scariest trick in the world of action sports.
No, that's right. It's, you know, learning a new trick is tough, and something like that is pretty. It's a long time to learn it. Travis started learning or wanted to get the trick done about 4 years ago, and I started with him late 2013, designing, working on ramps and bag jump setups. I came back a bunch of times last year to try a bunch of different ramp designs and different airbags, and finally came up with something that worked. And, yeah, progressed a bit more to a landing, an airbag landing, and then finally got it done this year.
Mate, you talk about different ramps and airbags, etc. You did it in stages, right? You took one step at a time, singles, doubles, got bigger and bigger and bigger till you got to where you needed to be.
Yeah, that's right. We started off with a great big bag jump. It was in feet, you know, it was about 50 feet long, 40 feet wide, and we were basically landing on this massive pad, and we slowly narrowed it down to an airbag landing, so we were precise. It had to be exactly around 50 miles an hour to land in the sweet spot, and yeah, just a lot of time, a few crashes, but got there.
A few crashes doing a triple, and you get up, walk away, and do it again. Tell me about the specs. That ramp is huge, and you are a long way in the sky.
Yeah, the ramp itself is 35 feet high, and that's higher than me getting off this jump here. That's just a takeoff. I hit it at 50 miles an hour. The landing's about 30 feet above that takeoff as well, and I get 40 feet above that. So I'm about 100 feet off the ground.
Let's have another look at this. Let's play it right now. It's playing behind us. So she looks to me like you stop and have a look after every rotation, like you got all the time in the world. Did it feel like that?
Things certainly slowed down when you've got some adrenaline pumping, but after I took off, the first rotation felt good, the second was a little slower, but had a little glance at the landing after that to check everything was okay, and then just had to throw the head back and commit to that third one.
Mate, it takes a whole bunch of commitment and a whole bunch of guts, without a doubt. The world has been blown away by that, so we want to congratulate you for this. And
I had to get a special haircut after I did the triple flip.
On the TV you did.
I'm a big Darwin Junior fan, so I got the number 3 on my head.
Suck up. Hey, Nashville, Tennessee, remember that guy's name? First guy in the world to do a triple backflip. Will you make some noise for Josh Sheehan? You believe that?
Wow. Hey, I've watched it probably 20, 25 times already. Every single time I still got goosebumps.
Bruce, who's that guy?
Yeah.